Yo guys, what is up? It is Denai here, and today we have a new video for you guys. I'm so excited. You know, these not these cut cons, but these commentating videos I'm loving it. We have more to talk about. I'm getting better at the videos. The editing's gonna be better as well. Firstly, if you guys are new or have not subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 1K subscribers, and we're getting it done here in 2026. But if you haven't hit that subscribe button, guys, comment what you guys want in this video. It's obviously the top 10 maps that Battlefield 6 or DICE should bring back for Battlefield 6 to revitalize this game, because right now it's not dead, but it's low numbers compared to launch. And make sure you guys hit the like button, as well as it obviously pushes into the algorithm. So does commenting and subscribing. All three of them do. So they're all free. You know, do what you want. But without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so the gameplay that you guys are seeing is obviously Battlefield 6 off of my streams. So we're gonna get into the top 10. Now this is from Google. You Google top 10 maps or Battlefield maps, and I feel like they're pretty good genre. The videos you see as well will just be some of the trailers of the maps, but we do have 10 maps to go through. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys think of this top 10 that is coming from this Google search. I agree with a lot of them. At number 10 is Parcel Storm. The naval warfare when this map came out was at an all-time peak, and I really love this map. My brother and I actually played it a month before Battlefield 6 came out, and mind you, Battlefield 4 was over 10 years old, and man, the map looked beautiful, sounded beautiful, played beautiful. It was so much fun. So just imagining, you know, the big old ship coming in on land with the new graphics, with the new gen, and the destruction would be, you know, absolutely insane. And I think a really good remake. Now, Wake Island. Okay, so I had to look this up. Wake Island has been in Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Battlefield 2, Battlefield 2142, Battlefield Modern Combat, Battlefield Heroes, Battlefield 1943, Battlefield Online, Battlefield 3, Back to Karkand, and Battlefield 5. Wow, that is a lot. This map has been in a lot. So you know what? Why not add it into this game? Like, what's stopping them? They didn't put it in Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1, but what's stopping them? You might as well just add it into the game. I don't know why they have it, but it could be probably being cooked up right now into the game. But it's a very obviously iconic map. It's very I would assume beloved map. I've never played it, but I'm assuming the map is loved enough in order to get so many remakes. So don't have really much experience of it, so I can't really tell you, but yeah, we'll definitely add that into the game. All right, so the next one at number 8 is Goldmon Railway, a Battlefield 4 map. So Goldmon Railway, a really awesome open hilly map, very big map. This is, you want to talk about a map, you want a big map, this is it. Goldmon Railway is the map for big, for jets, for tanks, for vehicles. Do I think they could add a lot more flag capture points? Absolutely, especially with the new engine in Battlefield 6. You can add so many capture points. There's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. You can add so much more there. But I think it'd be a really good map to bring back. Classic map, in my opinion. Granted, I played a lot of Battlefield 4, so a lot of the maps to me are just classics. But you know, let me know what you guys think there. I think Goldmon Railway would be pretty good for, you know, the sniper love and the jets, the tanks fans, and then obviously the ATVs and all that. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good map to add into the game. Anyways, get into the next one at number 7, Dama Van Peak. It's obviously featured in Battlefield 3. Takes place at Iran's highest peak of Mount Devand. I never played this map personally, so I can't really tell you, but I'm gonna assume this map is pretty good because here's why. It's talked about a lot in a lot of Battlefield videos that are talked about by YouTubers, and you know, I would like this map to come back so I could play it for the first time. Actually, just funny enough, just found my Battlefield 3 Xbox 360 disc, so I may hop in there and try that out. I don't know, but supposedly it's a very highly sought after, respected map from what I have read. But that would be cool to see. I would not mind seeing that map in this game. So, but anyways, without further ado, let's get into number 6. All right, so at number 6 is Zavod 311. All right, I remember this map. It's a really good smaller base infantry map with some vehicle combat. Obviously, you have the mini bird and stuff, but it's a really good map to bring back. I don't necessarily agree we should bring it back just yet because we need big maps. We need a lot of big maps. The big maps, the lack of big maps is concerning, and it needs to come back. So I think we should really look into getting more of the maps back first. But you know, again, this is off of Google. This isn't a set top 10. It's just I'm just going from top to bottom. So yeah. So at number 5 we have Caspian Border. Caspian Border was a Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and 2042 Portal map here. This map is but I personally don't mind it. I feel like it's a lot more running than anything else, but hey, that's what you kind of get with bigger maps. So, but again, I think anything at this point works when it comes to, you know, larger maps into the game and the gameplay. You know, you got some jet gameplay, tanks, and you know, the sniping, the engine, you know, it works with everything on this map. So, you know, I feel like this map, you know, could really work if it was put into the game. So at number 4 we have the Gulf of Oman. So I remember when this map came out. I liked it. You know, it was very interesting map. You know, obviously the Levolution was the biggest thing when the game came out. Obviously this was made in Battlefield 3, remade in Battlefield 4, and you know, it's an iconic urban area, you know, with heavy vehicle action. I don't remember if there were jets in the game, but I know like helis and tanks and stuff. I don't remember any jets. I could be wrong, don't quote me on it, but I would love to see this map come back. I think it'd be really cool. The Levolution on this map would be absolutely insane, and I think it'd be a blast to see, you know, the cranes fall again, the buildings fall, with how detailed, you know, the destruction is in this game. But you know, into the game, you know, when Battlefield 4 came out in 2014, so you know, we're looking at 12 years of improvements, you know, destruction wise, graphic wise. I think it'd be an awesome map to bring into the pit. On to the next one. I think we're on what, number 3, and at number 3 we have Siege of Shanghai. This might be, besides Operation Metro, my favorite map of all time, and here's why. The skyscrapers fall. That was when that got shown at E3, what, 2013, 2014 or some shit, when the skyscrapers falling and then they jump off, and then you just see the map, the destruction of of the skyscraper falling. It was incredible. I mean, they had the game come out on 360. Granted, it looked terrible when the destruction happened, but my God, when the new gen Xbox One and PlayStation 4 dropped, the game, I mean, it was obviously to today's standards not as well of a destruction, but dude, back in the day, dude, that was peak. And I would love to see, you know, this map remade for this for this generation of consoles. I mean, could you guys imagine jumping off a Siege of Shanghai and Battlefield 6 with how detailed the destruction is, and a bunch of the other places in the maps can, you know, become destroyed as well, not just the main skyscraper. I think if they don't add this map, for sure it's a massive miss. You know, obviously this map isn't gigantic. I'm pretty sure there's no jets in this game, but there's helis, there's tanks, there's, you know, vehicles. It's a decent sized map, but if they don't add this is a massive miss, and I would be very disappointed if this map doesn't make it at some point into Battlefield 6, whether it's this year in 2026 or next year or the following year. If it's not, I'm gonna be very disappointed, and what a massive missed opportunity. At number 2, we have Operation Locker. Now, I know what you're saying. Night, we don't need small maps. I get it. But this was a big small map. And some people just want to just meat grind and just kill. And I think a lot of it from me specifically, as well, maybe as a lot of other Battlefield players too, is that the nostalgia of, you know, that was our Operation Locker before, or sorry, our Operation Metro before we got Operation Metro, the actual map. So I would love to see that, you know, but again, this is off the wikis or off of Google. So, you know, is it true? I don't know, but I'm just going off of that. But I mean, Operation Locker is very high up there. I would love to see this as a season of the just the title of the season is Operations, and it's Operation Locker, Operation Metro, Operation, all the Operation maps. That, you know, so I think it'd be another massive missed opportunity at some point if we don't get this map. So, but for number 1, and I agree with it, is Operation Metro. Again, this map is mixed feelings, but it is probably, I think, the most popular map of all time. And again, this will be another massive missed opportunity if this map does not get added at some point. Do I think Operation Locker and Metro should be added later on when we have a decent amount of long-range maps? Absolutely. But for right now, this is kind of what the community wants. Again, not all these maps need to be added immediately. You know, obviously they can't add all 10 maps that we just talked about immediately. You know, there's tons of other maps, big maps that we could go for, and even small maps that could be added, you know. So I really hope, you know, Battlefield does add, you know, at least these top 10 maps that we have discussed today in this video. And I think it'd be really awesome to see, you know, at least half of them come into the game. So, but yeah, you know, guys, like I said, you know, this is just a top 10. It's just what I'm reading off of the internet here. And, you know, I agree with a lot of the map spots, but I think a lot of this will be missed opportunities if DICE doesn't fix this, because Battlefield is slowly dying pretty rapidly now, over 90% as of the recording of this video. 90% of its player base left. That's including me. I'm bored right now. I've completed everything that I want to complete. Battle passes, skin, camo, all this stuff. And I want something new to grind. So, but like I said, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What's y'all's top 10? Would love to know y'all's top 10. Make sure you guys hit the like button, as it does help out the channel. Subscribe if you are new. Going to 1K subs. It is Denight here. I'll see you guys.